Hey, what's going on, you guys? Back at you with a very special video today. We're gonna be checking out some traffic stops because I always find them fascinating. I always find these people turning these speeding tickets into felonies. It's just the most entertaining shit in the world. So let's dive into it. Please like the video, sub to the channel, and let's go.
On January 1st, 2023, a Portage County Sheriff's deputy was on patrol when he ran the plates of a vehicle in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. It came back showing the registered owner had a suspended license, so the deputy decided to conduct a traffic stop. Upon approach, the female driver, 33-year-old Nicole Golomsky, immediately began yelling and cursing.
Oh god, probably single four cats, bitter 33-year-old woman.
You guys, this trip following and waiting for me to leave my gas pump. Look around, dude.
Whoa.
Well, the reason
You really
why
don't
I'm
have
pulling
anything better to do on New Year's Eve, New Year's night, New Year's Day, when there's all these motherfuckers. Get that out my eyes.
It's not in your eyes.
I didn't do
Oh.
anything
I'm
illegal.
pointing
I
right
do
here.
know.
What does she think's gonna happen, you know? Does she think he's just gonna be like, oh, sorry, let me walk away?
I know your is gonna pull me over. I
Okay.
saw you're sitting at
You know why?
Hardee's.
Yes.
Because
You know
you're
why?
lazy and you don't want to pull over somebody with actually where you have to do
Who
paperwork.
has a suspended driver's license?
Oh, I got a suspended driver's license, but you can pull somebody over drinking and driving, right?
Okay,
Bro, imagine dating this chick. This guy who's with her, like, what a cuck.
Ready.
No, I don't have it with me. My name is Nicole Glumsky. You know who the I am.
Okay.
Because you just said I have a suspended license. Do what you gotta do with
Well, I
your
have to verify
dog.
that's who you are. I'm
Don't
not dogging
find
anything.
anything. I don't give a f. And your buddy back there can bring his dog. You guys do this to me anytime.
I've never met you
suck.
before,
Oh,
so I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you?
Oh, what a miserable,
Until I left. Answer that.
what a
Just wanted
wench,
suspended
dude.
driver's
How
license.
did you see that if you're on the other side of the parking lot and then drove around my vehicle, then drove around again?
I'm sorry,
I don't
Goes
need
to
to answer
Hardee's.
you.
You don't have
Yeah,
to answer.
exactly.
I don't have to answer
What's your
you.
name, sir?
He doesn't have to answer you.
I would have been peppered. I would just take the pepper spray and just hold it into the car and just
And neither the f am I. Neither am I.
tase her.
Oh well.
Give her the taser.
What's your name?
Off. He does not need to tell you his name legally. You're not going to try to make somebody. He's a passenger.
Did I do anything
You are
wrong?
being. This is entrapment. Do you know that? You're going to
It's
get in
not
trouble.
entrapment.
Yes, it is.
If you think I'm gonna get in trouble,
It's
my sergeant's
trespass.
right here.
What is that called? Harassment.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No, breathalyze this.
Breathalyze
Get it.
this.
Get it.
How do
And
I
I'm
know
not
that?
on
Your eyes are
probation.
glossy.
Yeah, I smoke a lot of weed.
You been smoking tonight?
Nope.
When's the last time you smoked?
None of your business. You smell weed? Nope. Are you gonna find weed? Nope. Saw you. You wasted your time.
How does she think this is gonna go?
You do? Search it. I told you. F***er. Get your dog.
I don't need a dog.
Do you got weed on you that you would put in my car?
Why would I have weed
You,
on
you
me?
seem like a dirty, lazy cop.
Damn.
That's
So when you
unfortunate
dig
if
through
you
my
think
car and you're that don't find nothing, don't be upset and then have to give me a ticket for suspended license and drive away like a piece of cop. Why don't you?
that. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt and didn't want to ID himself either.
Dude, this guy waited at Quick Trip for me. For no reason, I'm pumping gas and doing my makeup. Ready to actually go
Drawing on
and
my eyebrows.
Okay,
have a couple drinks.
how much have you had to drink already?
Not breathalyze me. I'm not talking to you no more.
All right, I'll be right back.
Crazy fucking feminist weirdo, dude.
If you've got a violation of a passenger and he's refusing to identify himself,
I walked up. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He's claiming he took it off, but I don't believe him.
okay.
Neither one of them had him on. She's telling me she's the RO. She gave me her name, but she doesn't have a driver's license on her,
Okay.
so I can write her for that.
Yeah, check and
Plus,
see if you can
the
find
reason-
the driver's license picture.
Well, yeah, I stopped her for she's suspended.
Oh, okay.
So you getting arrested,
Let me ask you
bitch.
something. Sir, do you have a valid driver's license?
No,
No. So neither of you are leaving here then until
I
we have a
don't.
valid driver
You know
also.
what? I can walk away. Can I?
You can't leave right now.
If I'm not being detained, yes, I can.
No, you are detained.
How?
You're getting a citation.
That's
You're
not
not
being
going
detained.
anywhere.
That's not being detained.
Yeah, you're not leaving.
Okay, well, when your is done giving me a ticket tag, I'm gonna.
I would throw the book at her, dude.
Driver's license. Female. White.
Like, people would be so surprised how much you get away with by just not being an absolute asshole, you know?
Either, but he won't identify himself.
Well, perfect. They can sit here until they get someone out here.
Operator
Permit.
failed to have passenger
Yep.
seatbelted.
Yep. That's a citation.
She's getting a seatbelt and a
Yep.
suspension.
Okay.
How far do you want to push his identification?
It's up to you too if for failure to carry her driver's license on her person.
I kind of feel like that's a double-edged sword because of this already being suspended. She doesn't really have a driver's license. Otherwise, I was going to write it.
I was going to say with him is, I mean, if he says he had it on, he took it unless you saw that he didn't
Well, I
have
pulled
it
up behind them. They never took them off. They were, in my books, they were never wearing them. There's video from my squad. You never see them remove seatbelts or anything like that. They were, in my book, they were not wearing them.
Okay, it's up to you. It's your stop. So if you feel that he truly wasn't wearing his seatbelt and you have a violation, then he's required to identify himself for his citation. If he refuses to identify himself,
Well, I didn't write him a citation. I was going to write it to her
But
instead of.
what I'm
Let's put this old phone back in service with the new Generate Background feature in Photoshop. First, we'll remove the background. Then click Generate.
saying is he's obstructing an investigation. If he has got a citable offense that you intend on citing,
But he's like, but I want to pile it onto this bitch.
But it's up to you if you want to push it that far. If he says he doesn't have a license, we can sit on him until we get someone out here to pick them in the car up.
So then we're just going to have, I don't know, go as far as telling him we'll take him to jail to identify him and he can get booked in for obstructing?
If you wanted to go that route, that's your discretion. If you've got a citable offense, he's refusing to identify himself. He's by
So
law.
you're not going to win against these people, dude.
Himself.
Just let them do their
This
job.
would be a simple.
Show your ID.
$10 ticket or a criminal.
And just move the fuck on with your life, dude. I don't understand these
I
people.
wouldn't have even cared to roll him. Like, it's,
Sure.
this is unnecessary.
Yep.
Okay, so are you willing to tell me who you are, what your name is, sir?
No, he doesn't have to. I'm telling him not to talk to you. Do not.
I'm not talking to you
Okay,
right now.
well, I don't want him
Stop
talking.
talking.
To you. No.
You
You're
need to stop talking.
disrespecting me
Step out of the
for
vehicle.
no reason.
Step out. Come here. I'm going to talk to you back here.
No. Sir, do I have to listen to him?
Yes, you do.
Walk to the front of that car, please.
I just want to know, dude, speaking person to person, like, why are
I would
why
love
are
to
you
speak.
guys not? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops here.
Look at how
Why
you're
is-
reacting.
Because
I'm not trying to
upset. This
mistreat
happens to me
you.
all
I'm
the
not
time.
like trying to make you feel
no,
bad.
listen to me, please let me finish.
Sure.
There's so many drunk
Yeah, you're one of them, ho.
crackheads, meth heads, alcoholics, people with so much stuff that if you pulled them over, you would actually, I don't know, it would feel like you were doing good because they were drinking and driving, or they had drugs, or they were doing something.
Well, how does he
bad.
know you're not one of them, you
You basically
idiot?
told me you're smoking weed all the time.
Because you're being a saying my eyes are glassy, you smell weed. Actually, I do smell weed now. You know you don't. You don't smell weed, you don't smell alcohol. I haven't been drinking.
Okay, for
That's
one thing,
lying to me.
it would be lying if I was lying. I'm not lying to you.
Don't raise your voice at me, dude. I have daddy issues, and I don't trust them.
Listen.
I have PTSD. Do
Ah.
not talk to me like that. Do not.
Oh, or
I'm not
what?
lying. Everything I say that we're talking about is
You know
recorded.
how scary this is when you see like this happen on the news? Where
None of
people
this
get-
would even have
people
gone
get
this
held
far or
down.
be to where it is right
People
now.
get held down by you
If
guys
you
and
wouldn't
get
have a,
choked
if you
out.
could at least have the
Yeah, you
slightest
seem
bit
really scared.
of
And
respect.
Brad, I do not. I want to walk away from you because I don't owe you shit.
Listen,
But you know what you
walk
would
to
do?
the front of my car.
You know what you would do?
Just walk to the front of that car.
You would physically hurt me. You would hold me
I'm not
down.
going to.
But if I
That's like all these people she even said. She's like, I got daddy issues. It's like,
Just have a seat right there.
all these people didn't have parents that didn't just like
Okay.
whack.
So here's the thing. You're not identifying yourself. I pulled up behind you. I have a camera that's also in my car that I've never observed either one of you removing a seatbelt. Therefore, you weren't wearing one. It's a violation. If you're not going to tell me who you are or give me your identification, that's obstructing. And then we're going to handle it differently.
What are you trying to do?
I just tell me who you are.
What have I done wrong? Because I saw you driving around.
Yeah, I saw you at Quick Trip. I ran her plate. I saw that she was suspended as a registered owner of the vehicle. I can legally do that. I can sit at a gas pump and run every license plate around me. I can legally do that. Aaron Source.
Irving. I-R-V-I-N-G. Saragoza. Call it in right now so I can tell you how it is.
6'2" comp. Could you look up Irvin Zaragoza in-house?
Just off that phone.
Look at this fucking pussy.
Yeah, what's the harassment?
Oh, it's a harassment.
This wouldn't, if she wouldn't have like started yelling at me and like all this would have never gotten to this point.
It's just that we're all the time. This is happening. Like we're not doing anything wrong.
Well, yeah. If it's happening all the time, I literally never have run-in with cops, ever.
And like that's my job is to observe traffic and I run license plates.
Did I put the wrong gas in the car?
No, I literally look for people with suspended driver's licenses. I look for people that are revoked.
And so now you're out in forest. Why?
This is my normal shift.
There's quite a few guys out.
Right now, yeah, you got us a shift change, so there's a lot of us. There's guys coming off and on. Half hour ago, there was like 3 of us. That's it.
Trying to mess with us when you could be actually doing something good.
Oh, shut up.
How much weed is in the car?
There's no weed here.
I can smell it.
Okay. If you can smell it, then you need to get your nose checked.
Stop asking him questions.
Irving, quit talking to him. We already got your name. You need to stop asking me questions about my
Jared, you
phone.
want to walk up here?
You might as well just get it done and over with. You want to get in here and check it? Go ahead.
So I looked at past contacts too with the car, and like it even says that there's been marijuana in this car. So you're gonna tell me that I don't smell it when it's been in here? I don't care to search the whole vehicle. Honestly, I don't want to look in the dang vehicle.
I don't care. Like, what are you trying to get at?
I'm just being honest. I'm talking to you, man to man.
I've already told you. Like, there's nothing here. What do you want?
Nothing. I don't want
If
anything.
you're trying to get in here, get in here.
Okay, can you step out?
Can you run it? Can you be quick?
Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere. You guys might as well start calling for a ride.
I don't have it.
Okay, I'm gonna have you step forward and hang out with that officer.
Why don't you look inside the car?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I have to give you permission, not him.
No, you don't. I don't need permission. Because the more I talk to him, have my head in the car, I can definitely smell marijuana.
Really? How do you know what marijuana smells like? Get that marijuana back.
This lady is so dumb,
Do you
dude.
have your phone with you?
Oh, Lord.
Irvin, do you want to try to call somebody? Because you guys aren't driving out of here.
Guess what? My uncle lives 2 houses up. I'm pushing my car in his driveway.
No, they're
I'm gonna
gonna.
hand you your phone so you can work on a ride.
I don't need a ride. I'm gonna push my car.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go knock on that door. I'm gonna verify that's your uncle, and he says it's okay. You can put your car there.
Yeah, right. Go ahead. Why don't you check the address? It's in your door.
Why do you have a hatchet in your door?
I can have whatever the I want in my door. I can have a gun in my door.
Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to hear.
Probably a shot, right?
Nope. Thought you didn't have an ID.
Yourself.
That sounds like obstructing. You say I hear all kinds of things. I just don't want to talk to you because I don't want you to keep yelling at me. I don't work for the city.
Nicole was released and cited for failure to wear a seatbelt, operating while suspended, and failure to have a passenger wear a seatbelt.
That's what I'm doing at Quick Trip.
I had to go to court one time for just when I was right when I was turned 18 is for just drinking beer, like a minor consumption type deal. And I swear like 90% of the people in there were getting busted for suspended license and they were all getting sent to jail. Judge back got 20 days jail, blah, 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 blah. I was like, damn, dude. So that'll catch up to her later.
But he said he saw that I have a suspended license when I don't have a front plate.
Keep it up. And I'm going to write you for obstructing for not giving me your ID.
Please do. I don't need to hear it. Not from you, and not from nobody.
Here's a citation for operating while suspended. There's a court date and time up here at the top. You do not have to appear. There will be a deposit of $200.50.
Oh, God, your voice.
There's also a citation for you not wearing a seatbelt. Same court
Look,
date.
I told you he was going to write a ticket for everything because he's going to feel asked for, that he didn't find nothing.
Also, I'm giving you a citation for not having your passenger failing to wear his seatbelt.
Babe, spread them. Thank you. Have a nice night.
Yeah, you better figure out a way to get your car somewhere because you're not driving it.
I'm going to push it to where you can go. Good
Okay.
boy. You feel good?
Nope, we'll be here.
Fighting crime. I know you will because you don't want to do paperwork. You don't want to do your real job and go fight crime, right?
I would love her to fire up the car right now and try to drive it. Then they just yank her out of there.
He ain't scared. He wants to fight a girl.
Okay, so make sure she doesn't drive out
He
of
wants
here.
to fight a girl.
She's gonna just drive out of here the second we leave, so
Then what do you do?
it's up to you if you wanna
I've never had cops watch
sit out here.
push
And
my vehicle.
if she wants to push it a couple of blocks, we can follow her and watch her push her vehicle for 2 blocks, I guess.
Call that tow truck. When that tow truck comes, you got to pay for that, right?
We can't allow her to leave though
The
without
city
a
does. Your
license.
boss
So
is going to be pissed. And I'm going to push my car.
I totally agree. She's not leaving.
if it is going a couple of blocks up to her uncle's house, make sure you verify that that person is your uncle and that it's allowed to stay